Good morning, it's Christine from Periwinkle Planner Co. and today I'm going to do a flip through of the Erin Condren Life Planner in Bold Blooms, and it's the vertical layout. I just received mine. I wasn't going to do the flip through because I figured everybody's seen them already, and that's why my nails look awful and my hands are dry. But then I did a search and I didn't see one flip through out there of the Bold Blooms in the vertical layout. So I thought, well, I should really put this out there for anybody looking, because I know sometimes before I buy things, I'm curious as to what they look like. So I'm going to do this for anybody who may be looking. So first, let me just show you, I got the two sets of the dual tip highlighters, which are they have a bullet point on one end, the old kind of bullet point tip, and then on this end it's a highlighter. The highlighter is kind of narrow compared to like mild liners, but these, the quality of these, I don't know if they got new manufacturers or what, but they are just fantastic. I'm totally in love with these, and I did do a little bit of a swatch test for myself here, and these are the colors. I'll zoom in on them so you can see. The only thing is, I noticed, I think I should explain. These are the Bold Blooms, so this matches this planner. And then I also got the canvas ones because I knew that these are colors that I'd like too. And they're beautiful. They're very light, and it seems like the powder blue and the ocean are very, very similar. That was the only thing. But like this has a light gray and a darker gray and this beautiful green and then a sand and a rose pink. I love this pink color. It's really hard to find a pink highlighter. I don't know if mild liners is more bright like this one is, and I really like this shade of pink, so that's why I got these two. And then the free gift was just the sticky notepad. Did not miss out on much if you didn't get this. All it is, there's not even that many in here. To me, I think they should have done something a little more substantial, but I don't know. That's all it is. It is Post-it note brand, I think. Did I see that? Maybe it's not. So I don't even know how well these are even going to stick. I guess pretty well. Yeah. Okay, so that was free, so if you didn't get it, no big deal. And then the other thing that they were giving away is this Life Planner sample pack, and I didn't open this yet. The purpose behind this was to give you something to use prior to being able to use your Life Planner. It starts April 29th, so next week. So it does April 29th through May 5th, and then the next week and up until June 30th, which is right before the start of the Life Planner for July. And then they're also, I mean, people were thinking it was strange that they would give this out prior, I should say, they give this out with the purchase of a Life Planner. And wouldn't you want to try the layouts prior to purchasing a Life Planner? Yes, but from a marketing standpoint, I think they did it more so you can have something to use before this starts, and then also to have you try out the different layouts and then possibly buy another planner or two. So for marketing, I think that was pretty clever, because this just slides out, because you'll like probably fall in love with another layout. That's all I'm saying. So this is like a book, and it starts out with the Evolve design, gives you a dashboard. And then here is the Evolve vertical layout. It seems so narrow, doesn't it? I haven't even looked at my planner yet. I'm so used to the only vertical layout, I shouldn't say that. The only vertical layout I've ever used is Happy Planner, and it seems so much wider, but I think the reason is because it doesn't have these gaps in between. And I don't remember, well, we'll get to this one here, but yeah, it does have the gaps. Okay, so it's going to be something different for me to get used to, at least. So the first week is Evolve. I don't know if it gives you a dashboard or it goes right, nope, it goes right into the next week, which is a horizontal. And then it goes into the next week, which is an hourly. So this is kind of nice. Hourly canvas. This was horizontal what did it say it was? Bold Blooms horizontal. I guess because May, that's May's color. And then this is canvas. I always want to say Canva, but it's canvas hourly, which is just plain. And then here is the new compact vertical layout. Everybody's excited about this one, and I liked it in the A5 because it was a way to use a smaller size and seemingly have more room. But to me, this is just a notebook. So it's just a notebook divided into 4 sections. So it's not a layout that I even wanted to use, but I will use this here. I think what I think I'm going to do actually is put these on my scanner or copier kind of thing and copy them and then use the layout that way versus in this book, so then I'll always have this as reference. So this one, the compact vertical, is the Evolve. And then this one is the new Daily Duo. See, and I was so interested in this one because of this new page that they have, which is kind of the weekly overlook. So basically, in a Daily Duo, you get 2 planners in one. You get a weekly planner. Well, you get a monthly planner, a weekly planner, and a daily planner. So that is kind of intriguing because it's an all-in-one planner. I also heard people say that they didn't understand why this was not dated. And we were told that the reason it's not dated is because you could want to use it for the week before, like a weekly recap of the week before, or you could want to use it for the upcoming week. So if they dated it, then they would be telling you which week to use it for versus leaving it blank and then you being able to use it for whichever week you wanted. I can see that coming from either way. And I personally like to use stickers, so if it's undated, I can put a number there, and if it was dated, I could change the number if I wanted to use it for the week before. So for me, it wouldn't have mattered, but this is what they did. So this one is the Daily Duo. Is this also Evolve? Yes, Evolve Daily. So they give you the whole week in that. Also, this is another change. They took out the calendar, but you have this ginormous blank space, and that, to me, I don't like this, but I guess you could stick your stickers here. Or it just makes this checklist. This is why I decided not to use this, because I like to put my work plans and my life plans in the same day. So I couldn't figure out how to use this to benefit me. I think because this list is only this long and it wouldn't have fit all my to-dos. But then I was thinking I could put my work day to-dos here and my life to-dos here and then decorate this too. So see, this makes me think, oh, I should have got the Daily Duo. But then also, I do have the Daily Duo brand new in the agenda. It only goes through December of this year, but like I said, with stickers, it's so easy to redate. So that was another reason I decided against getting the Daily Duo, because I basically already had it. Okay, so there's Wednesday, and then you got Thursday and Friday, Saturday and Sunday. Remember, this is Evolve, so the colors are changing. I didn't realize that. So I guess every single day it's a different color for Evolve? Or did they do that just... Oh, you know why? The month changed. Went from 31st to the 1st. That's why the color changed. And then they give you another dashboard for the Bold Blooms. This is what my planner is going to look like. So excited. So pretty. And here is is this Bold Blooms too? What's the date on this one? June 3rd. Okay, so I didn't see any video flip throughs of Bold Blooms, but they do have the Bold Blooms in here. So that's how I decided that I wanted it, because I saw it here. And they only put the color up on top, which I thought was nice. And I like that the font, and these are upper and lowercase instead of in the Evolve. Where is that one? Is that the first one? They're all uppercase. I mean, it's a different feel to me. This feels like more playful and fun, where this one feels like softer and calming and structured, I guess, to me. So that's why I like this one. And then I have the next week in the canvas in the horizontal again. Different thing. And here's the evolve in the hourly. So I guess that's where you get the evolve. It's colorful here and here versus the Canva with no color. And then I think this is the last one. Yes. And then they give you the bold blooms in the compact vertical. This looks kind of nice in this versus the other one. And they still kept the calendar for there, which to me, I would have rather had this in the Daily Duo and not in here, because I always use this for a listing of my bills that were due that week, or like dinners or something. I would use this space. This to me is usable, where back in the Daily Duo, it didn't hurt me that there was a little calendar here. Or they could have put a little calendar here, and then that would have divided this space and the rest of this too. I think the whole thing was nice that they pushed this up, but yet I used to have that little calendar here, and then I put the weather up here, so I used that space. I don't know, everybody wants it different, I guess, right? So let's see, is that the last page? Yep, that's the last page. So that is that book for you, and the 2 markers. And now I'm going to do a flip through of the planner. So this is the Bold Bloom Erin Condren Life Planner for 18 months. So for June 2024 through December 2025. It doesn't seem that thick to me. I thought it was going to be like humongous, and I wouldn't like it that I was going to take out the last 6 months, but I think I might actually leave them. I don't really want to uncoil. It's not my most fun thing to do. And I did get my name, Christine, down here in gold. It's kind of hard to see, and it blends really in with the flowers. And that's another thing. When I was looking at this online, I thought these were butterflies, but they're actually flowers. So just another little insight. And then if you open it up, I have that sticky note in here. Let me take these out. Let me take these up so you can see. And then the inside cover is supposed to be dry erase, wet erase. I don't know. I've never used this. To me, it's not functional. I guess you could like stick sticky notes in here if you wanted to do that. Stick your sticky notes right on here, or extra notes right on there. That would work. And then the vellum that they gave to every single planner this year, I guess, is the canvas vellum, the asterisk vellum. I've heard a lot of people not liking that, but I think it's branding. It's Erin Condren branding, their little asterisk, so I like it. This actually seems thicker than their normal vellum, so I don't know. So here's the Life Planner vertical layout. It's funny because this looks a little fuzzy. It's not very crisp. And then here's the page that everybody was going on and on about wanting so bad. I never would go back to this page, so I'm not sure why it's so important. It's pretty, but I probably will never look at it again, except for in this flip through. And then it has July 2024 through December 2025, because this is the whole entire mini months of this whole entire planner. So it's a nice way to put birthdays in here, anniversaries, paydays, doctor's appointments, major events. My daughter's wedding is right, where's December 20, right here, December 8th. So that's going to go in there. And then we have the 12 boxes, which you could also use for the same things. You know, bills that only happen in January, birthdays for everybody, doctor's appointments. I don't know, anything you want, you can use these for. They're not labeled. You can put goals in here. You could put them January through December, anything you want. And then you get a blank page, and then you have July. It says embrace all that is you. It's really pretty. And then here is the month. Now this is something new that they did in the Bold Blooms. It's highlighted. I've heard people not liking this, but I really like this because it's another decoration and it sets off your notes, draws your eye to them. The only thing that I don't like is I wish there was a line underneath the days of the week. I don't know why they didn't do that, why they left it open. I think that's kind of odd because, you know, there's lines on every other week, but on the top, no line. And I don't really think I'm going to decorate this too much either because it has this prettiness and, you know, the color. I could add a couple more flowers in here. But yeah, I do like this style. So then after the month is on the tagged page. Then you get your dashboard, a blank page, and then your month starts. So essentially, I think you get 2 pages per month. You get this page and you get this page, which is good. And then I already stuck, this came on the front of the planner. This is the new ruler bookmark that they always give with life planners, but now this year it still has a ruler. It has this little wavy scallopy edge for making a wavy design if you want to. It has a long skinny box. It has a flag. It has a location teardrop, a big circle, circles going down in size, and then squares going up in size. It has an arch. This is supposed to be a habit tracker. It's actually a little mini calendar. So I guess if you did have the daily duel and you wanted the calendars, you could write your own calendar back in on every single day, which would be crazy, but you know, or people are going to use this as a habit tracker, I guess. And then it's got the skinny box, the next size box. This one's a little longer, and then this one's longer too. So it must be, I bet you these are for months, and then these are for weeks. I guess I could take this off and we could see, huh? See where it fits. Yes, that's too big for that box, but then these 2 fit in that box. So I was wrong about these. These must fit somewhere else. Maybe they fit on the Daily Duo instead. That'd be interesting to see. They fit in the month smaller, like that. Oh, I'm sorry. These big ones are for the month. Okay. So this size is for the month. The 2 on the bottom and the 2 on top fit in the weeklies. Yep, that's how it works. And then this arch fits completely inside there. The habit tracker doesn't fit, but I don't think you'd use it there anyway. It does fit over here on the side though. Over here it fits. And then these checklists, you could actually put them on here. I think I would go from small to large. So, well, the squares don't fit, but the circles do, don't they? No, just the first 3 fit, but then when you go to number 4, it doesn't fit. So I think I'd flip it this way. Well, I guess you'd want the biggest. I don't know, you can do it whatever way you want, I guess. They kind of fit there. Yeah, the first 3 fit, but then the 4th one makes it off. So I don't know. It's a big improvement to just the plain. It used to be a plain just ruler like that. This is a lot more useful, I think. And it isn't too hard to put back on here. As I can't get it on. I just really have, there we go, look. I guess I was doing it the wrong way. It goes on better than a cover does. The interchangeable covers. Yeah. Okay, so that's good. So this is what the week looks like then. Let me turn to the next week. In the Bold Blooms for July. Yeah. And the way that I plan on using it is probably for life here, work here. No, I'm sorry. Let's scratch that. The way that I plan on using it is my events. Like if I have something going on Friday the 12th, I'd put that in this box because that's kind of like the priority. And then this would be probably work, and this would be life. And then here I'm going to put the weather and my dinners. And I figured these little boxes could easily be highlighted with the markers that match. I don't want to write on this page. I'm like, oh, brand new, I don't want to write on it. But let's see if it, oh, you know what? It doesn't even match. Huh. I thought that it was the same pink color, but it's not. This one match a little better. Actually, the Canva matches a little bit better. Wow. Let me see if I can fold this in to get it closer without actually having to touch it with the marker. Yeah, the Canva color matches the Bold Blooms color better than the Bold Blooms color. Just an FYI. I'm glad I got both colors. So then that's, you get your week and week and week and week, and then the 28th would be the last full week in July. So then you turn the page and you get the notes page, which is supposed to go with the next month because the colors match. And then the month, dashboard, another notes page, and then we're going to start here with the pink of the rest of July, and then here is August in this color, which does match very well to the marigold color. So what I was going to say is if you took the highlighter and then you could color this in here, and then I was going to write life on that one and color this one in and write work on this one, just to use the same color on there. So here's the weeks for that. I'm not going to page through every single week, but I'm just showing you that. And it's always got one page before the next month. So here's September's and September's month and the dashboard for that, and then it goes into September, which starts here. Now this color doesn't like go with any of these colors. None of these are that color. Yeah, nothing matches September at all. So I don't know why they say these are Bold Bloom colors, because they actually don't match. I mean, even if you go back to the month, they don't match at all. That's very strange. And here I was thinking I was going to color coordinate. I guess not. Okay, so we go through September, last 29th, blank page, October, October's month, October's dashboard, and the blank page, and then October week starts. So again, blank page, November. This is my favorite color of all these colors. Now this one, let's see what matches with this. Anything? No. See these colors, this light gray actually looks better in the Canva with these colors, or even the spruce. Yep. So I don't know. I don't know. I wasn't the designer, so don't blame me. Dashboard, blank page. Okay, let's keep going. Here, blank page, December. Now, December does go with the moss more. So maybe these aren't enough of the colors because there's only 6. I don't know. I thought it was supposed to go with it. So here's December's blank page, January. So this is what I thought. I thought like this was supposed to be January, February, March is terracotta here, but it's not terracotta here. April, they say, is heather. Which page is bent. Heather's kind of the same. And then they say that May would be ocean, which looks pretty good. And then June would be moss. So the only problem is the terracotta. January, February, March. Yes, this one. This is the one that's off, completely off. I don't know why it doesn't go. Terracotta should not be in here. There is terracotta in the coloring. I don't know how they decided to come up with this terracotta color because I don't see that. Let's go back to the cover one quick here. I mean, I guess it's in here a little bit. I'm not sure why they did that. Okay, so what did I go do? Here's February and the dashboard page and the month, and then March, month, dashboard page, April's month, dashboard page, and it's basically the same colors all over again. So here's May, which was the same as November, so I'm just going to go like this way since we've already seen them all. June, July, August. My tabs are a little bent here. September, October, it's getting harder to turn, November, December. Now let's see what's behind there. So December goes through the 4th of January of 2026. Then you have blank pages. So you got 1, 2, or actually I should just say 1, and then this is tabbed notes. I mean, you could also use this. It's a little heavier, but it's still lined. So if you start with the notes page, you have the notes page, which is lined on both sides. Then you have 1 page, 2-sided, so 1 page, 2 pages, 3 pages, and this. So you have 6, 7 pages of notes. Plus you can use the tab page, plus you have this last one from December, which is only single-sided. And then you get to the Heritage and Awareness Observances. I believe these are not written in here. These are extra holidays that you can add in. And then there's a let's keep in touch with names and information. You could change this to something else too instead of name. Or I don't know. I bet you there's videos out there of what people have changed them to. And then you have the whole year of 2026, so you can pre-plan for 2026. Like I know, well, I don't know yet, but one of these months, March or April, I have my daughter's wedding reception to go to, so I'll be putting that in there. And then her first anniversary will be here on the 8th, so that's another thing to put in there already. And then we have these beautiful stickers, the circles and the flags. We got that page. This one today rescheduled, canceled this week. Habit trackers and all these dots. And then these are my favorite, the birthdays, which are the patterns, the bold bloom patterns. And then happy birthday and celebrate. And this is silver foil. And then you have all these flags that match the colors, sort of. Sort of match the colors of the markers. I guess they match the colors more of the months. Yes. And this is rose gold foil. And I think that's it. Yep. And then you have a pocket. This is where your perpetual calendar comes in, which is undated. Well, I mean, it's got the numbers, but it doesn't have the days of the week. So you can use this whenever to write things in here, reoccurring things that happen every year, and then just bring this with you. It does have holidays and dates for the entire year of 2025, and then some passwords and contact information. And then you get, well, I got another 20% off code, and then in here is supposed to be, yep, I better cover them, 2 20% off codes, and then some compliment cards, I think they're called, that you can, they're just, I don't know what you're supposed to do with these actually. In the agenda, I'd stick them in the pocket, but there aren't really pockets on here. It's just blank on that side. I think these are all in the Evolve pattern. Oh, there's sneak peeks of back to school collection too in here. So this is the Evolve pattern, which I thought the Evolve was brighter. So I don't know if these actually match the Evolve or not. We don't have anything in here that's the actual Evolve pattern, do we? Thought the dashboard had it right here. I guess Evolve is a little bit lighter than I thought, because that goes with that one. So that's nice to know. It's not as bright as I thought. I thought it was like shockingly bold bright, you know, but it's more of a pastel bright. That's nice. All right, so that is the flip through of the Bold Bloom, right? Bold Blooms vertical planner. Until next time, bye-bye.
Thanks for watching. If you liked the video, make sure to hit the thumbs up button and subscribe to be notified every single time that we upload. Bye. We'll see you in the next one.